For students to be able to write secure PATs and diplomas using Windows machines and the Google Classroom method, they're first going to need to log onto the Windows machine using the username and password Google Exam and ECSD Exam 07 as outlined in the guide. It may take a few minutes for the policies to be able to apply, but once it does, a secure Windows environment will open up with only a Chrome browser on the desktop. If you wait a couple of moments, what will happen is the Chrome browser will automatically open up for you and you will be prompted to log in. You're going to be logging in with the unique username and password that was provided to you by the proctor. You will have received it on a small slip of paper. So make sure that you're logging in using that username and password only and no other Google accounts. Do not use your usual ECSD Google account. It'll be an alphanumeric password with always lowercase letters and numbers. If it's a brand new exam account that hasn't been used before, you will need to scroll down and accept the Google account. Once you've signed in, you're going to need to make sure that you say, yes, go ahead and sync. Once you've done that, you're going to need to have students navigate to the Google Classroom. The only way they can do this is by using the ECSD bookmarks bar and choosing Classroom for Exams. If they try to type classroom.google.com, they won't be able to get there. Again, if it's a new account, you will simply go through the menu, enabling the account so you can start the exam. Once this has happened, you will see the Google Classroom environment, and once everybody's logged in, the teacher will be able to project the class code that is being given for that particular exam. Students will go ahead and they will join using that alphanumeric Google Classroom code. Once the students are in the class, they can begin to go ahead and go to the Classwork tab, and they're going to see the posted assignment. They'll click View Assignment, and once they wait for a moment, they're going to see, first of all, an indication to use the blue turn-in button in the Google Classroom. This is very important. Then they're going to open up the exam template, and they're going to be able to begin writing their exam. What I recommend students do first is scroll to the bottom of the document and replace the asterisks in the footer with their exam index number as found on the sticker on the exam booklet. They can continue to write their exam. When they're ready to print, they will raise their hand and indicate to their teacher or proctor that they're ready to print. And when they're completely done, they're not going to use the turn-in button that's found in the Google Doc. It has been disabled. They must go back to the Google Classroom and use the turn-in button there. Once students have done this, they're completely done, they're going to close the browser and they're going to go ahead and then make sure that they now log off the machine and sign out. All other procedures and guidelines can be found in our user guide for proctors.